Judy came to the house, knocked on the door. I didn't let her come in because there was someone else there.
I thought it was odd he wasn't answering the door, but his truck was there. I went into Danny's truck and retrieved his cell phone. I started reading all these text messages from the girl he was seeing.
Love you, Tiger. Gonna be blonde tonight. I'm scared. You gonna hurt me?
I was standing there reading these messages, and Danny walked over to me and grabbed my arm, and something in me just let loose. I just took my fist and beat my husband in his head.
She did hit me quite a few times upside the head and in the face.
I got back in the car and I left and went to a parking place and just cried and screamed. I called 3 people to let them know that if I go to jail, please come bail me out because my husband will probably press charges against me.
Okay, I know why he's here. You want to put this back together?
Absolutely.
No question about it?
No question.
Whatever it takes, you want to put this back
Whatever
together?
it takes.
Even though you blew it up?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you here?
I need help. I look at him and my heart loves him, but I'm so mad at him.
So why did you do this? What happened? Did you just wake up stupid one morning? What
Pretty
happened?
much, yes.
Because that's how you describe it, right? You said, I don't know. I just...
That feeling and mindset consumed me fairly quickly, and I had no idea what the definition of a midlife crisis was at that time.
Well, what is that? You said you didn't know what midlife crisis was. I still don't know what that means. You hear it a lot, you see it a lot, but what is that?
After the fact, after I'd read a lot of stuff she had put on the computer, it's a life-changing events like getting out of a routine or a schedule, doing things you normally would not do.
At that point, you said you wanted to live every day like it was your last.
That's the feeling that you get.
Days weren't long enough, he said.
Right. Well, they were long enough to get a mistress, and yours were long enough to get a PI.
Yes.
So
that did eventually come, yes.
Right. Now, you left her a note. Tell me about this note.
At that point, I had begged my husband, threw myself at him, trying to save the marriage. And I come home one day, and there was this note.
Well, I have the note. You said, at one point, you said, quote, "I'm moving on with my life. I don't need your permission. I will do the divorce with or without your permission.
He did say that.
I suggest you move forward. Find a friend or whatever. Protect yourself and be careful." Did you have a girlfriend at that point?
Yes.
Yes.
This year?
I did.
Yes. I know because I left him a Valentine's card on the counter telling him that I still loved him. He threw it away in the trash. I have every card that he's ever given me. 33 years worth. When he asked me for a divorce, I told him he needed to get his testosterone levels checked. I just thought, maybe he's dipping. Women dip, they go up and down and they dip. And I thought maybe Danny was dipping. I didn't know that a man could but he did. He was dipping. And I thought, well, we're going to find out. So I took him to his family the family physician. Yes. And they did blood work. And that day I told the doctor, I said, there's something wrong with my husband. There's something wrong with him.
He's dipping.
Can't you help him? And she said, well, his blood tests come back okay. Everything's okay. And that's when I told her that there was something terribly wrong with this man. Yeah. Because you don't stay married 31 years and live the beautiful life that we had, and all of a sudden, he's just ready to toss it in the trash and walk away from everything. His daughter, his grandchildren, me, his partner in life. This man worshiped the ground I walked on. We took baths together every night. You don't do that.
We did.
How many people can say they take a bath with their husband every night?
We probably had a connection.
Certainly not my wife. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.